Alpha Day. Today in class we learned about the three types of rocks. So the first type of rock is an igneous rock. And igneous rocks were once liquid and superheated. They start below the Earth's crust and get pumped out. There are two types of igneous rocks: extrusive, found around a volcano, and intrusive, found just beneath the surface of a volcano. Examples of igneous rocks are granite, all volcanic rock, basalt, and obsidian. Igneous rocks. They're either hot rocks or melted rocks. Where do you think we can find hot rocks or melted rocks? Like I said earlier, you can find igneous rock either around or just beneath the surface of a volcano. Intrusive rocks have large crystals and a coarse texture, and extrusive rocks have fine crystals or no crystals with a fine or glassy texture. One type of igneous rock is called basalt. This is how basalt looks. Another type of another thing that is made out of basalt is the lusong, or mortar and pestle, which the ancient Chamorros, or maybe some people today, used to grind up things. They used it to grind up things for medicine, or maybe food. Part of the Ladi stone is made of basalt. Here is a Ladi stone found at Pagat, a hike in Pagat. This part right here is the base of the Ladi stone, and here's the cap of the Ladi stone right down here. Granite is another type of igneous rock. This is how granite looks. Think of one thing that is made out of granite. Volcanic rock is also igneous rock. A pumice stone is a type of volcanic rock, which is a type of igneous rock. Here is what a pumice stone looks like, and you might have also seen pumice stones in a store, and they use it to scrub off dead skin. Obsidian. This is a type of igneous rock, obsidian. Now the second type of rock is called a metamorphic rock. So metamorphic rocks are created by heat and or pressure. Due to heat and pressure, rocks are usually found deep beneath the surface. They're found near fault lines where plates push against each other and create enormous pressures. And over time, the movement of the crust causes metamorphic rocks to be pushed to the surface, often found by volcanoes. Examples of metamorphic rocks are marble, jade, slate, and gneiss. So a metamorphic rock, another way to think of it is they were changed from one type of rock to another. So they were squished under pressure, heat and pressure. So where would you be able to find a squished rock? Probably beneath the surface. So metamorphic rock, they have a striped appearance. And one type of metamorphic rock is marble. This is how marble looks, and you might see marble in tiles or countertops or even sculptures. Jade is another type of metamorphic rock. You might have seen maybe your mom, your grandma, your auntie having jewelry made out of jade. Slate is another type of rock, metamorphic rock. And then there's gneiss. This is how gneiss looks like. Another type of rock, and the last type of rock that we'll be talking about, is sedimentary. So sedimentary rocks are created when sediment compresses. As the river flows, it picks up silt, which runs downstream and deposits where the river ends. The silt then sits there, and after millions of years, more sediment builds up and compacts. The compacted sediment will eventually become rocks. Examples are sandstone, amber, anthracite, and limestone. Sedimentary rocks, you'll find them in cool, wet places or even in fossils. So wherever you can find water, you probably find a sedimentary rock, like an ocean or a lake. Sedimentary rocks, they look like rounded grains of sediment cemented together or in layers. So sandstone is a type of sedimentary rock. So is amber. You might see one of your relatives wearing amber jewelry. Anthracite is another sedimentary rock, and so is limestone. You can find limestone in different places on Guam. Right here is a picture of limestone. All this here and all back there is limestone, and this hike is Agui Cove, where you can find limestone, but you can also find limestone in the jungles around the University of Guam or Guam Community College. And that's what we did in class today. You can go over this PowerPoint or the Screencast-O-Matic as many times as you want to review what we learned in class and some of these things that we had on our slideshow presentation will be on a quiz in the near future.